Hold on.
What's this all about? Are you treating me to a barbecue at noon?
Roxy, don't be offended. Chloe is fragile. She can't handle shocks. You've just returned from such a crude place. I'm afraid you might have picked up something unclean. According to custom, you need to step over the fire pit to burn away your bad luck.
Right this way, miss.
What if I don't step over?
Then the gates of the minister's estate won't be opening for you today.
That's Miss Roxy's order and Mrs. Vance's too.
With such a big fire, if you force your way through, you'll get burned raw. This time, I want to make you back off. I, Roxy, was snatching meat from wolves at 3, riding bears like horses at 5. This puny little fire of yours isn't even enough to roast a sweet potato. You should ask around. Roxy wasn't born yesterday. Fire! Miss Roxy is on fire! Old Lady Lou, come help!
Don't panic, miss. I'll save you.
You! How dare you do this to me? Do you believe I'll tell Mother?
Chloe, why are you so petty? Stepping over the fire pit is for good luck. You're not well, so I brought the fire pit to you so you could soak up some blessings. Instead of thanking me, you want to tattle? So petty.
You're twisting my words. Daisy, help me change clothes. I'm gonna see Mother.
Yes, miss.
What a fuss. Wait for me.
This is no long-lost noble daughter. This is the Grim Reaper descending to claim souls.
Mother, Roxy's been through a lot out there. She's holding a lot of anger. It's only natural she takes it out on Chloe. But Chloe is frail, unable to handle Roxy messing around like this.
As that girl picked up a lot of bad vibes outside. So don't worry, Chloe. Mom will make it right for you.
Roxy also said that once she's in the minister's estate, she's in charge, and if anyone disobeys, she'll kick them all out.
Which is pure rebellion. Absolutely outrageous. Does she think this place is her bandit's den? I'll show her today who's really in charge in this house.
But oh, everyone's here for quite the welcome party, all lined up to greet me. So what are you standing around for? Sit down, make yourselves at home.
Even though you're still putting on airs, huh? I wonder which theater troupe you borrowed those fake moves from, and how dare you put on airs in front of me. Real iron.
And yeah, that thing weighs over 300 pounds, so don't your feet hurt?
You ungrateful daughter, is this where you're supposed to sit? Get up, I'm asking you. Do you even know what you did wrong?
What did I do wrong? What? Are you mad because I didn't bring you gifts? Don't worry, I brought good stuff for everyone, as I know the city rules that you can't visit relatives empty-handed. So if you wanted gifts, just say so. Why the long faces? You got me thinking you were gonna beat me up. Chloe, this is for you.
But what is this? It stinks.
Well, it's wild boar hide, which I hunted myself in the mountains. And since you're weak, just wear this, as no sword can cut it, and no arrow can pierce it, keeping you warm and safe.
So get it away, get it away. Mother, look at her.
And you little brat, how dare you bring this to humiliate Chloe?
But don't worry, you got one too. I heard you've been losing sleep looking for me. I just pulled this out and it's still fresh. This is pure wild honeycomb. Put it on your face, it's great for your skin. Works 100 times better than makeup.
Bugs, get away.
Chloe and Mom already have some. Of course, I couldn't leave you out.
I don't want your gift. Take it back. I have everything I need.
No way, that won't work. What I'm giving you is a rare mountain treasure. Priceless. Something others would kill for.
Priceless. Since you're so thoughtful, let me see. If it's truly precious, I'll let it slide.
That's more like it. Top-grade aphrodisiac tiger penis from a real mountain tiger. I used century-old ginseng and snakeweed wine to soak it for 49 days. Eat this, and maybe next year you could give me a baby brother.
What a disgrace. The Vance family is a family of scholars and elites.
How did I sire such a savage, you ungrateful daughter? Today I'll beat you to death.
Ah, my aching back.
Are you all right, Mr. Vance?
Roxy! I know you resent me for taking your place for 18 years. But how could you hurt Father? Hit me instead. Punish me however you want. Take it out on me. You dare hit me.
Wasn't it you who told me to hit you? 18 years, and I've never heard such a funny request.
Mom, Chloe getting hurt is minor, but Roxy's out of control. This is a slap in the face to you and Dad.
How dare she? Outrageous, you insolent little monster. You dare to touch Father and Chloe?
She begged me to hit her, I swear. If I didn't give her what she wanted, I'd look like a jerk.
Enough, Daisy. Take Miss Roxy back to her room.
Save the formalities. I can see myself out. I'll find a room and crash.
What a curse on this house, a real calamity.
Today she dares to treat you like this. Tomorrow she'll be sitting in the master's chair running the whole house for Dad.
Over my dead body, no more delays. Tomorrow we change her name and add her to the family tree, then ship her off to Duke Sterling's place for marriage. Every day this jinx stays, we lose 10 years off our lives.
You're right, Mr. Vance. That marriage is urgent. That's why we brought her back in the first place. The sooner it's done, the sooner we can relax.
If Roxy finds out, won't she kick up a fuss again?
A fuss? It's an arranged marriage. Once she enters House Vance, she'll do as I say. What's she gonna do, turn the whole house over? Spread the word. Notify all the elders right now. Open the family shrine at dawn tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Miss Roxy, Mr. Vance orders you to put on these clothes and head to the family shrine right now. What for? Mr. Vance says there's a family assembly today to give you a new name and officially add you to the family tree. Change my name? To what? He said, change it to, say, Serafina.
Bullshit.
You dare change my name, Serafina?
Today I'll make his whole family go up in smoke.
Richard, you're quite resourceful. You brought a girl to marry in Chloe's place.
This saves Chloe and gives us a royal connection.
The Vance family can't lose this time. Ha! You flatter me, Elder Thomas. A girl like her marrying into Duke Sterling's estate is a blessing for her and a fortune for our family. Mr. Vance, the auspicious time has arrived. We can begin. Ancestors above, my daughter has been lost for years. Today she returns to the family. She is gentle in nature and has a pure heart. We bestow the name Serafina.
Chatting, huh?
How dare you come dressed like that and carrying that iron lump? What a disgrace.
What's wrong with it? This is genuine boar hide, sword and arrow proof. And this is my bread and butter. You city folks are full of tricks. I've got to protect myself.
A country bumpkin has no manners. In the old days, someone like you wouldn't even be allowed to step foot in the family shrine. Now, letting you inside is already a huge honor. How dare you carry this fake weapon and act tough? Throw it out now. Don't make a fool of yourself here.
Old man, you say this is fake?
Of course. It's probably just a trick to scare people.
Why don't you try to lift it? If you can lift it, I'll do whatever you say.
How heavy can a wooden frame be? I can handle it with one hand easily. Elder Thomas, don't!
Ow, my hand.
My hand, someone come.
Help!
Ungrateful daughter! Pick up the hammer now. Are you trying to kill someone?
Old man, you're pretty weak, huh? Can't even lift a wooden rack? When I get back, I'll ask my dad to give you half his tiger dick to beef you up.
Shut up. I called you here this time is to change your name and return to the family, not for you to act tough here.
Change my name? Don't even think about it. If you dare write in that crappy book the name Serafina, I'll send all your ancestors packing and leave the entire Vance family without a single moment of peace. You...
How dare you disrespect the ancestors? The Vance family has been a family of intellectuals for 100 years. How could it produce a little monster like you?
Guards!
Take this little darling and make her kneel before the ancestral tablets. Bring the family discipline. Today, I'm going to set the family record straight for our ancestors. Strong as she is, she can't take on all of them. Today, you're changing your name, like it or not.
So you want to fight? Fine by me. I'm from Blackwind Bandit Camp, 6-time consecutive champion of the tournament. Today, I'll show you what real pain feels like.
You! What are you doing? I'm the clan elder, you know. If you dare touch me, the family discipline will have your head.
Clan elder? Screw that noise. I only know about returning the favor. Whoever messes with me, I'll beat them up.
My knee! Oh, my knee!
What are you hiding for? Come out.
Hey, ungrateful daughter, what are you doing? I'm your own father.
Since we're family, I'm giving you special treatment. Look, your names all suck. They gotta change. Richard, you can't tell right from wrong. You're a corrupt official. You should be called Richard the Scumbag.
Ungrateful daughter, what the hell are you talking about?
You're so biased, it's ridiculous. You should change your name to Margaret the Biased.
You! How dare you!
And you, old man, what's your name?
Ridiculous. My name is not for a little brat like you to ask.
I don't care what your name is. An old boomer like you should be called Thomas the Boomer. Since the family shrine is open and the ancestors are here, let's strike while the iron is hot and change all your names. Bring out the family tree and ink. Today I'm giving you 3 new names.
What family tree? It's not with me. The family tree is the foundation of the Vance family. How can it be changed on a whim?
If we really change the name, won't the Vance family lose face and have everyone laugh at us? Yeah. This Richard the Scumbag and Thomas the Boomer, if His Majesty finds out, he'll be furious and it will cost us our heads.
If you don't, before His Majesty even acts, I'll make you lose your heads right now.
You dare? I've been wise all my life. How can I be called Thomas the Boomer?
Give it here. Look at Oliver. Now that's a name, Elder Thomas. A hammer represents strength, represents hardness, Edward. A person should be like a hammer. Whoever doesn't obey, smash them, smash until they obey. Oh no, Mr. Scumbag. I want to see the official name change document tomorrow. And if I don't, your fate will be like this table. Got it? G.
Got it.
All right, name change done. Everyone can go now.
Elder Thomas, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Fire! Earthquake!
Roxy, what are you doing here?
I'm here to wake you up. It's already 3 a.m. I've already run 3 laps outside. The government office should be open by now, right?
You burst into the main courtyard at dawn just for this?
Exactly. Changing your name is a big deal. Scumbag, biased. Hurry up and go to the government office and get the name change document processed. I'll go to the backyard first to practice with my 2 giant hammers. I'll be waiting for your good news.
Mr. Vance, what should we do? With that kind of name, how can I face the other noble ladies in the future? Mr. Vance, say something.
What else can we do? She even split the ancestral altar. At least she's in the family tree now. So the marriage with Duke Sterling is settled. Today I'll swallow my pride and go to the government office to change the name. Let her marry Duke Sterling quickly, otherwise she'll eventually destroy this family.
Scumbag Dad, come back early. Don't forget the important stuff.
Hurry up and go.
Now that I'm registered in the Vance family and have become their precious daughter, I can finally openly steal their money. Why is this threshold so high? What if one day I trip while escaping? Wouldn't I be caught by the soldiers? Oh no, I'd be hacked to pieces by enemies. That's a big tactical mistake. Gotta tear it down.
Ah, what are you doing? That's Father's premium golden cedar he paid a fortune for. Priceless. You tore it down.
Golden cedar? This stuff is that valuable? The second in command's chair is missing a leg. Perfect. I'll take this wood back to Blackwind Bandit Camp. Fine wood being stepped on every day. What a waste.
Roxy, do you really think that just because you're in the Vance family, the family's things are yours?
Of course. After all, I'm the rightful eldest daughter. By birth, you're just an adopted daughter. You should call me your older sister. Come on, say something nice, and I'll share the threshold with you.
Who wants to call you sister? You're just a wild girl from some mountain ditch. How dare you walk all over me? Mom and Dad brought you back just to use you. They don't love you at all.
What's their love worth? I came back just to empty the Vance family's treasury.
You don't get cocky. Arthur will be back from his study tour at the academy soon. He adores me. When he returns, he'll definitely kick you out, you savage.
Bring it on, round 2. Fine, I'll take on all of them. You, take this log to Blackwind Bandit Camp.
Don't you dare move it. That's Vance family property.
Put it back. Let go.
Ah, that hurts.
Chloe, what happened?
Arthur, you're finally back. Roxy, she's tearing down our threshold. I just nicely advised her. And she pushed me to the ground.
Don't cry, Chloe. I'll avenge you right now. So you're that wild girl they brought back.
That's right. I'm Roxy. So what?
You shrew. Chloe is your sister. In broad daylight, how could you be so violent? This is disgraceful. You've lost all decency.
Violent? Me? She fell down on her own. Are you blind?
Arthur, don't blame Roxy. It's my fault for stopping her from removing the doorstep, but it seems I sprained my ankle. I can't move it.
See? Chloe is so gentle and kind. She wouldn't fake an injury, you hillbilly. So young yet so vicious. You have no conscience.
I'm done talking. Sprained your ankle, huh? Funny. I learned bone setting from a chiropractor in the mountains. Where's the sprain? Let me fix it for you.
No, don't trouble yourself.
You said it hurts here, right? Little flying hammer coming. Ah!
Serafina, have you lost your mind?
I'm not crazy. I'm healing you. Look, it's better now. You can run faster than a dog.
How dare you attack her in front of me? Only women and lowlifes are hard to handle. Guards, bring the family discipline. Get the paddle. Today, I'll stand in for father and discipline this insolent wild girl.
Still dare to come? Think carefully. I went easy on you last time, not today.
Arthur, be careful. She's really good at fighting.
Absurd. I'm a man of stature and well-educated, so how can I not handle one weak girl? You won't fight? I'll do it myself. Take this paddle.
That's all you've got, and you think you can fight? If you don't want to get hit, hold him down.
Sorry, Mr. Arthur, but I don't want to die.
Are you rebelling? I'm the eldest son of the Vance family. Let me go. This is disgraceful. Have you no sense of reason?
Mr. Arthur, today I'll teach you for free what physical persuasion means.
Ah!
Had enough.
Ah!
I'll talk.
I give up. I really give up. Stop hitting me.
You should have said so. Would have saved you the paddling. But you're not bad. Still awake after all those hits. Next time we need a strategist at camp, I might save you a spot.
Arthur, are you okay?
Chloe, quick, help me get out of here. Stay away from that grim reaper.
You just wait.
What? What's going on? Where's my golden cedar threshold? That cost $3,000. It took a month to ship from the southern province for that top-grade golden cedar to reach the capital. There's not another one like it in the whole capital.
I tore it down. That threshold was too high, easy to bust your balls. Though I don't have any, I was thinking of everyone else.
A young lady like you talking about balls and such. What a disgrace.
You.
Stop stuttering. How did the job go? It went well. Since there's nothing else, I'll be going now.
Wait, your father has something to tell you. Spit it out. Tell her about the marriage.
Why should I? You're her mother. Why don't you say it? Hey, Roxy. Dad has great news for you.
Great news?
Yes, it's windy. Let's go inside and talk. Roxy, your mother and I have gone to great lengths to find you the perfect match.
Oh, really? Let's hear how great it is.
It's the current king's own brother, Duke Sterling. Though his grace is a bit rough around the edges, his bloodline is noble. Marry him and you'll be a duchess. Others would beg for this.
If it's so noble, why hasn't anyone married him? How rough is his face?
That's not important. Listen to me. Duke Sterling is sturdy, has a loud voice, and is macho to the core. He'll protect you in the future.
Or a fat, abusive husband?
No way. The girls at the royal brothel all praise him for being gentle with ladies. He's a true gentleman with taste.
Dad, just say it. He's the ultimate VIP at brothels, the sugar daddy of the Crimson Rose, and be done with it. A cripple, a wife beater, a brothel goer. You want me to marry him? To be a nurse and a punching bag? And then catch an STD and die there, right?
Mom and Dad are doing this for your own good. If you marry Duke Sterling, you'll enjoy endless wealth and honor. This is your good fortune. Others would kill for it.
Good fortune, such a blessing. Why don't you let your precious little Chloe go enjoy it?
Chloe is frail. She could be knocked over by a breeze. She can't handle Duke Sterling's affection. But you're different. You're strong and healthy. You're a perfect match for the Duke. Oh!
So that's why you went all the way to the Blackwind Bandit camp, cried and begged me to come back. So you want me back just to be the scapegoat, to take the place of your precious adopted daughter, right?
We have no choice. This engagement was made when you were kids. Defying the Imperial Order means beheading. The betrothal gifts from Duke Sterling have arrived. Priceless treasures. They're stacked in the storeroom.
Priceless? What kind of treasures?
$500,000, $3,000, 100 rolls of premium silk, 10 crates of southern pearls, a hot spring villa on the outskirts with 300 acres of fertile land.
That much. This Duke Sterling is a cash cow.
Not only that, Mom will also add to your dowry fine silks, gold, and silver jewelry. As long as you marry him, you can take whatever you want.
Shipping all this money back, the Blackwind Bandit camp can go from rags to riches. Fine, I'll take the marriage, but the betrothal gifts need to go to me first. Right now, they're mine.
Fine, fine. I'll have Butler Bates take you to the storeroom shortly. In addition to the betrothal gifts, you can pick whatever you like.
That's right. Mom will invite Duke Sterling over tomorrow to meet you. You get all dressed up, make a good impression on Duke Sterling.
Relax. Once the boss steps in, I'll handle Duke Sterling no problem. Butler Bates, show the way. Let's secure the money first. As for that Duke Sterling, if he dares to touch me, I'll send him straight to the Grim Reaper with one swing of my hammer.
Finally got rid of that jinx. We'll be royal relatives from now on.
Yeah, our days of humiliation were worth it. Didn't Arthur return from his study tour today? How come we haven't seen him?
Oh, I forgot to mention. Your precious son just tried to pick a fight with me. I've already given him a good thrashing with the family paddle. Right now he's probably lying on his bed, moaning and groaning. See ya.
What? Arthur!
Miss Roxy, these on the right side, the 18 big red crates, are the betrothal gifts from Duke Sterling. Please take a look.
What's there to look at? We're family. No need for formalities. Come here. These, and these, move them all to the yard and load the carts. Send them to Blackwind Bandit Camp.
Yes, miss. Hey, wait. Isn't this Mr. Vance's favorite blue and white porcelain? This isn't part of the betrothal gifts.
How is it not? What if Duke Sterling usually likes arranging flowers or keeping fish? It's called being prepared. Move it.
Miss Roxy, but that's Mr. Vance's prized century-old ginseng.
Duke Sterling is impotent. This will help him.
But that's the old master's solid gold chamber pot he left behind.
Duke Sterling has trouble walking. He'll need it for getting up at night.
Miss Roxy, you can't take all of House Vance's stock.
Let me ask you, didn't my scumbag dad say to pick whatever I like?
Did he?
He did.
I like everything in this room. Got a problem? No.
No problem.
Then stop getting in the way. Anything in the storeroom, all of it is my dowry. All right, that's enough moving for today. Thanks for your hard work. Butler Bates, lock the door.
Miss Roxy, there's no need to lock it anymore, is there?
Ow!
Arthur, it's all my fault. If you hadn't stood up for me, how could you have suffered such pain?
Chloe, how can you blame yourself? It's all because of that wild girl who popped out from the middle of nowhere.
I can take a little grievance, but you're the future head of the family. Will you have to live by her whims from now on? I'm really upset for you, Arthur.
Don't be afraid, Chloe. She's just a brute. Only knows brute force. We educated men have our own methods.
What's your plan, Arthur?
Isn't Duke Sterling coming to meet her tomorrow? We just need to find a chance to knock her out and put her in Duke Sterling's bed. Once that's done, it's a done deal. She'll have no choice but to marry him, and let Duke Sterling torture her.
You're so far-sighted, Arthur. For the future of the Vance family, I will do whatever you say.
Duke Sterling, your presence honors us.
Our home is honored.
Truly honored. No need, father-in-law. Haven't seen you in over half a year. Chloe, you've become even more lovely. Your hands are so fair.
I'm just a plain girl. How could I be worthy of Duke Sterling? Oh?
What does this mean? So it seems the Vance family doesn't want to form a marriage alliance with me.
Your Grace, please calm down. After all, Chloe is just an adopted daughter. We were afraid she wasn't good enough for you, but our eldest daughter is a true beauty.
That village girl who's been missing for over a decade, I've heard she's a real savage in the sticks.
Rumors, all rumors. My eldest daughter, though she grew up outside, has the Vance blood in her veins. I personally educated her. She is gentle and virtuous, refined and cultured, and utterly captivating.
Oh, is she truly that beautiful?
Your Grace, rest assured, Roxy is beautiful, and her figure is exquisite. I'll take you to the back courtyard to see her shortly. I guarantee you'll be more than satisfied.
Mr. Arthur, I've brought what you requested. This is from the black market, the most potent knockout drops.
Let alone a person. Even an elephant would drop instantly. There won't be any problems, right?
Don't worry, the one who takes it within moments will fall unconscious, can't even lift a finger, completely at your mercy.
Good. Go collect your reward. Remember, if a third person finds out about this, you won't work in this mansion anymore.
I understand. I know nothing.
Roxy, no matter how tough you are, you can't beat these heavy-duty knockout drops. Once you're knocked out, I'll send you to Duke Sterling's bed. No one will hear you and no one will save you.
What is this shabby sack? So many layers. It's hard to even take a step. Fighting in this thing? I'll trip and fall on my face before I even throw a punch.
Miss Roxy, we don't usually fight.
Is Chloe inside? I've come to visit her.
I just gave him a paddling yesterday. What's he here for today? What are you doing here? Your butt doesn't hurt anymore.
Roxy, you're joking. About yesterday, I feel bad about it. Today, I've prepared some wine to apologize to you.
The sun must be rising from the west. Yesterday, you called me a hillbilly, and today you're a good brother?
That paddling yesterday really woke me up. I've studied classic literature for over 10 years. If I can't even say I'm sorry, how can I call myself a disciple of the sages? If you won't forgive me, I'll stand here and not leave.
Oh, it's no big deal. Admitting your mistakes doesn't make you a coward. What I hate most are those sneaky little darlings who play dirty. If I ever meet someone like that, I'll smash them into a pancake.
You're right. Here, drink this cup.
Come on, let's drink together.
I think I'll pass.
What, you won't drink? Are you trying to trick me?
Of course not. To be honest, I've been having a lot of hemorrhoid problems lately, so I really shouldn't drink.
Bringing that up while drinking, that's just bad manners. This wine smells weird.
You wouldn't know, Roxy, this is a top-grade vintage from the western regions. Priceless, so it tastes different from regular wine.
Priceless? Then I mustn't waste it. This fancy stuff isn't even good. Hey, what's going on? This wine is really strong. I'm so dizzy.
Bandit Queen, so what? Strong as you may be, a little powder is all it takes to take you down. Ha ha ha, a warrior is just a warrior, dumb as a pig. In this world, it's still the minds of us educated men that matter.
Your Grace, this way, please. Roxy is waiting for you inside.
Oh, already in bed? Looks like the Vance family's legitimate daughter knows how to play.
Roxy admires you, Your Grace, so naturally she's willing to throw herself into your arms. Enjoy yourself, Your Grace. I'll leave you to it, Your Grace.
Been waiting long, beautiful. I'm here to give you some love. Hey, beauty, give me a kiss.
Your Grace, no.
Look at me. Weird. This beauty's voice. How come it's so rough? Ah, what the hell? Arthur, you are a grown man. Why are you dressed like this? You! Don't tell me you're after my looks, trying to seduce me. How dare you? Your Grace.
It's not like that. It's all because of Roxy. She drank that spiked wine. Not only did she not faint, but instead, she started acting crazy. In this world, it still depends on us, the minds of educated men. Huh? You, how come you didn't faint?
Are you kidding me? I can drink 1,000 cups and never get drunk. This stupid dress is choking me. It's affecting my performance. Hey, you have such fair skin. Pink would look great on you. Come here and I'll give you a new outfit.
Don't come near me.
Why are you running? You dare challenge the martial arts champion? Take my invincible flaming drunken fist.
Help, not the face.
Gorgeous.
In all my life, I've never seen anyone with worse drunk behavior. She's like the Grim Reaper.
Nonsense. Since ancient times, women have always believed that femininity is beauty. How could there be such a thing as you described? A monster? I think your Vance family is reluctant to marry your legitimate daughter to me, so you conspired together to fool me, huh?
So you are Duke Sterling? My fiancé?
That's right. I'm your future husband. I like your type, a wild little firecracker. Come here. Let me touch you. Ouch.
Being the husband of the martial arts champion isn't that easy.
Ow, ow, ow. Take it easy, beautiful.
My man can't be a wimp. They say hitting is a sign of affection, scolding is love, and if you love him, you kick him. Let me just see if you can handle my kicks. Take my loving iron fist and one more affectionate combo palm.
Help! Murder! I'm not marrying you. I'd rather die than marry you. Stop it now.
Not marrying. I already took the bride price. If you don't marry me, I'll have to give the money back. Cutting off my cash is like killing my parents. If you don't marry me, I'll beat you until you do. Don't run.
Stop hitting me. I'll pay you. I'll pay double. Please, spare me.
For real?
For real. Take all this cash.
Huh?
Oh.
Your Grace, you're too kind. Why didn't you say that earlier? Even if the deal falls through, we can still be friends.
Mom, Dad, don't worry. Duke Sterling and Roxy are getting along just great. Look.
Ah! Oh my god. What did I do in my life to deserve this?
Richard, how dare you offer me such trash? To fool me? This engagement is off. I'd rather become a monk than marry that Grim Reaper.
Oh, my sweetheart, why are you dressed like that?
Mom, don't ask. Just get me out of here. In this life, I never want to see pink again.
Dad, are you okay?
How could I be okay? We offended Duke Sterling and the marriage is off. Are we supposed to keep that demon child living here forever?
Hey, I think I heard you bad-mouthing me. You want a piece of me too?
No, we were praising you. Roxy, you must be tired. Get some rest. We'll leave you be. We're off.
Running away already? Lame.
Dad, Mom, look at what that female bandit has done to your son. She tortured me. I, the eldest son of the minister, have been beaten like this. What a disgrace. I can't go on living.
You're not the only one. She took all the hair ornaments from my little stash, my private savings of half a lifetime. She didn't leave me a single piece.
Dad, are you just going to stand by and let Roxy drain the family fortune and walk all over you?
What else can we do? Can't beat her, can't out-argue her, can't even drug her into submission. Who in this world can control her? Mr. Vance, the king has sent an invitation. He wants your whole family at the royal banquet. The king is hosting the flower banquet. The invitation says to bring the eldest legitimate daughter who just returned.
What, bring that Grim Reaper to the palace?
With her temper, if she decides to tear down the royal palace, all dozen of us in the Vance family don't have enough heads to chop off. We're doomed. Completely doomed.
Mom, I think this is a golden opportunity.
Perfect opportunity.
Roxy may be bold at home, but that's behind closed doors. Once before the king, even if she had 10 times the guts, she wouldn't dare lay a finger on his majesty.
So Chloe means at the royal banquet, we ask his majesty to arrange a marriage for her. Absolute royal power. A royal marriage decree. Even with her superhuman strength, she wouldn't dare resist.
Exactly. If she disobeys, she dies. If she obeys, she has to marry. In this court, there are plenty of men no one wants to marry.
Good. Let's do it. Tomorrow at the feast, I'll swallow my pride and get that royal decree for her.
Roxy, good girl, wake up. There's a banquet at the palace today. Mom is taking you to the palace.
No way. Who gets up this early? Don't mess with my sleep.
Roxy, the royal feast is full of delicacies, all you can eat and drink.
All you can eat and drink? Why didn't you say so? Let's go, let's go. Did you bring a sack?
No sack needed, just eat till you're full. Here, put on this royal brocade dress.
I can barely move my legs. How am I supposed to grab food? No way. I have my own battle gear.
Fine, Mom and Dad will wait outside for you. Let's go.
What are you wearing?
Save it. I finally talked her into coming out. Come on, Roxy, get in the carriage.
The food in the royal palace isn't any good. All show, no substance. All looks, no use.
Roxy, back at House Vance I couldn't touch you, but now that you're in the inner palace, I'll flay you alive. How dare you? Do you know that everything in the royal garden is a royal gift? Is it something a savage like you can just touch?
It's out for people to eat, right? Or is it for your grave?
Your Grace, please calm down. You know, this ungrateful daughter grew up in the countryside. She's incredibly vulgar.
Yeah, she has nothing to do with House Vance. Your Grace, do what you want with her. Just don't implicate us.
You hear that? If you kneel now like a good girl, kowtow 3 times and apologize, I might be in a good mood and spare your life.
So what if it's the palace? I kicked your ass outside, I'll kick your ass here too. Also, if you point that stupid fan at me again, I'll shove it up your ass. Make you feel like a peacock.
This is mutiny. Guards, drag this shrew away. Slap her face. Hard. Ouch!
What did you just say? Whose face were you gonna slap? Stop.
Ah!
How dare you, peasant? The king approaches. Release Duke Sterling at once.
Father, you have to stand up for me. This savage shrew attacked people in the royal garden, not only injuring the eunuch, but also trying to kill me. Father, please give the order right now to execute her whole family.
Your Majesty, mercy. I failed to discipline my daughter. Forgive me, Your Majesty. So you're Minister Vance's eldest legitimate daughter, the one just brought back from the country?
Yes, Your Majesty, my name is Roxy.
Roxy, huh? Tough enough, but you sure are brave, daring to hold my prince hostage.
A timid person wouldn't last 3 days in the mountains. Besides, I'm a reasonable person. Duke Sterling provoked me first. It was self-defense.
Self-defense?
Yeah, he insulted and hit me, so I taught him a little lesson. I didn't snap his neck right there out of respect for the king.
How dare you! You're speaking recklessly before the king, defying the king's authority. Is this how the Vance family raises their children? Guards! Take this arrogant peasant girl away and give her 50 lashes.
Ha ha ha. Well, a fine out of respect for the king indeed. All my officials hardly dare to breathe before me. Rare to find someone so genuine. Minister Vance, you have given the kingdom of Valeria a rare talent. Your Majesty is wise. My daughter is of marriageable age, but having grown up in the wild, she remains unmarried. I humbly beg Your Majesty to arrange a marriage for her, so she may enjoy your grace. A marriage? With a temper this wild, no ordinary noble heir could handle her.
Father, I believe there is one person who is a match made in heaven for her.
Oh? Who?
Why, none other than the renowned heir of House Blackwood, Victor.
Victor is the Grim Reaper of the capital. They say ever since he was on the battlefield, he lost both legs. He's become moody and extremely ruthless. Great, just great. I heard that old general in the mansion and his second wife are not easy targets either. Plus the 100,000 elite troops of House Blackwood. If that little darling marries into the family, she'll be tortured to a pulp until she's a wreck. I thank Your Majesty for your favor. That my daughter can marry Lord Victor means the Vance family is truly blessed by ancestors. I thank Your Majesty on behalf of my daughter.
Thank Your Majesty. Thank Your Majesty indeed.
He's a wolf in sheep's clothing, but easy on the eyes. Compared to that Duke Sterling with his fan, he's much easier on the eyes. But those legs of his, are they really crippled?
Crippled or not, be my guest and try. But I'm afraid these hands of yours might have the guts to try, but not to make it out alive.
What a coincidence. I may not have much, but I'm tough as nails. Considering your face, which is not too hard on the eyes, I'll go easy on you.
What big talk? Then I will wait and see.
Let's see, they started fighting the moment they met. How compatible. Since no one has any objections, this marriage is settled. Ha ha ha.
Wait, I have an objection.
Oh, what objection do you have?
I'll say it again. I, Roxy, will not marry a useless man. If he wants to marry me, okay, he has to beat me first.
You think I can't beat you?
Obviously, I don't discriminate against the disabled, but your legs are shot, you can't even stand, so how can you fight?
Shut up. He's the Grim Reaper of the capital. He's killed more men on the battlefield than times you've been around the block. He's ruthless and vindictive. You think he's easy to mess with? You got a death wish. The Vance family still values our lives.
Go ahead and make your move, but I only fight to hurt, not to keep you alive. If you die, that's just your bad luck.
Big talk. I'm Roxy, the boss of Blackwood Stronghold. No one lasts 3 moves against me. Since you're not afraid to die, bring it on. You're an interesting cripple.
Your boxing's not bad either, but your strength's too weak. You need more practice.
Good. Since Lord Victor took that punch, this marriage is settled.
Fine, fine. Your skills are barely worthy of me.
The spring view in the royal garden is beautiful today. You two go have a stroll and build a connection.
My legs are weak, so I'll skip the walk.
Are you crazy? Put me down.
What's there to be shy about? We're about to be husband and wife. Can't I carry you? Let's go, let's go. I want to have a good chat with you. I said yes just now, but I still need to check you out. Your house Blackwood sure has a reputation. You guys must be pretty rich, right? How much gold and jewels? How many acres of land?
Millions of dollars. Fields and shops all over the capital's outskirts.
You're that rich? Then I have to marry you.
Don't get too excited. House Blackwood is a deep pit. My mother died early and my father remarried. Now my stepmother sees me as a thorn in her side. Marrying me won't be as easy as you think.
Funny. Trouble's the last thing I'm afraid of. Just get ready with a grand carriage to welcome me into your house.
All right, then I'll wait to see what you've got.
The wedding tea ceremony.
Second marriage.
Lady Roxy, please serve tea to Lady Blackwood.
I had no idea Mother had changed her taste and preferred boiling tea. Take this cup of tea away and bring a lukewarm one instead.
If she likes it hot, let her have it hot. I'm all for personal taste. Here, have some tea.
How is she not burned at all? Did the maid pour the wrong water? It's scalding me. Ow, 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 my lord, that girl did it on purpose. She wanted to scald me to death.
Neil, you just walked in and you dare attack your mother-in-law? Have you no respect for rank or elders?
Ha! The one with no respect is her. I offered tea in good faith as her junior, but she deliberately slipped and dropped the cup. In our camp, dropping a cup means a duel. Could it be she wants to spar with me?
What are you doing? You're not actually gonna hit me, are you? My lord, look at this little darling.
Mother, watch your tongue. This marriage was granted by His Majesty himself. Mother, you're so against it and even cursing, so don't tell me.
You're unhappy with His Majesty's decree? All right, this is going too far. Since it's a misunderstanding, let's just drop it.
My lord, my hand.
Enough. Today is a happy occasion. To have it end like this, what a disgrace. So, Lady Roxy, go to your room and rest.
My lord, I really don't understand why you agreed to marry such a strange woman.
The Vance family is too close to Prince Julian. His Majesty has been suspicious of them for a while. With this marriage, His Majesty is just using her to control the Vance family, but I never thought she'd be this interesting.
Finally, you're here. Let's get the formalities over with and go to bed. I'm exhausted.
What are you doing? Let go of me!
What? Such a beautiful night, but pretty boy, tonight, you better serve the boss well.
If you want to die, go ahead and try.
I was just joking, but since you want to fight, let's do it.
My lord, what's happening? Lady Roxy is fierce. I didn't see a thing. Keep going. Keep going.
Lord Victor, your legs already had nerve damage last night. You got shook up pretty bad. That made your old injury act up.
What are you looking at me for? I was super gentle.
Shut up. Can we do anything to ease it?
It's an old chronic injury. I can give you some treatment and meds, but it's only temporary. To cure it completely, you gotta find the sunfire herb that grows on Blackwind Cliff.
Blackwind Cliff? Isn't that the back mountain of our Blackwind bandit camp?
The sunfire herb grows on the sheer cliffs of Blackwind Cliff. Those cliffs face wind and frost year-round. One wrong move and you'll be smashed to pieces. Over the years, I've sent 3 groups of people. None of them came back alive. Guess my legs are done for.
Who says they can't get better? I got away. Give me $5,000 in cash, and I'll fix your legs. What do you say?
$5,000? For real?
Of course, we're married. Would I lie to you?
Give it to her.
Wait for my good news.
Lord Victor, bad news. Lady Roxy. She's gone.
Ran away?
Yeah. I just checked Lady Roxy's room and found it cleaned out. All the expensive clothes and jewelry are gone. Even her giant hammer is missing.
So I hear your Lady Roxy took off.
What are you here for?
Just checking on you, of course. Son, your legs are crippled. It's human nature that Lady Roxy doesn't want to be a widow in name only. But how could you be so careless? You let her con you out of $5,000? If word gets out, the entire capital will laugh at House Blackwood.
Get out?
You.
My legs might be shot, but my hands can still kill. If you don't believe me, go ahead and say one more word.
You ungrateful brat, let's go.
Back then, I should never have trusted you. Lock the gate.
Lord Victor, aren't you waiting for your wife? Maybe she...
No need to wait. She won't come back. You. What are you doing back?
If I didn't come back, how would your leg ever heal? Look. I got it. This darn weed grows in such a tricky spot. I barely made it up there. Pretty cool, huh?
You actually went to Blackwind Cliff? Actually, you didn't need to go this far for me?
Cut the crap. Saving a life is like putting out a fire.
Wait, what are you doing? Men and women shouldn't touch.
Breaking the bed counts as sleeping together, so I care about touching now. You, go get a large bathtub. Hot water, hurry. How is it the boss gets paid to do a job? I never scam people, right?
My leg. It seems. I've regained sensation. I can move. My leg can really move.
So, how about that? This is all my doing. Aren't you going to praise me?
If it weren't for you, Roxy, I'm afraid I'd never stand up in my life. I can't thank you enough for saving my life. How would you like me to repay you, Roxy?
I've read in those storybooks, for saving a life, usually, one must marry you in return. The boss thinks you have a decent figure and face. How about...
Congratulations, Lord Victor. The Sunfire Herb is truly miraculous. Lord Victor's leg nerves are reconnected. But for these few days, you should still rest and recover in your wheelchair as much as possible. Don't rush things. Once the nerves are fully stable, you can stand for a long time and get back to normal.
Thank you, Dr. Harrison.
Did you hear that? Did Dr. Harrison really say that?
Absolutely true. Dr. Harrison said in just a few days, Lord Victor's legs will be fully healed.
Victor's legs can actually be saved. I've worked so hard to build this for years. I can't fail at the last minute. I heard His Majesty suspects the Vance family is involved with Prince Julian. Send people immediately to spread rumors in the capital.
You are wise, Lady Blackwood. Lady Roxy, nominally, is a daughter of the Vance family. If the Vance family's reputation is ruined, she won't be able to escape unscathed either.
Send more people to keep an eye on that Roxy. I don't believe I can't catch her slipping up. Lord Blackwood values family reputation most. By then, with everything combined, without me saying a word, he will naturally cast aside Roxy. Even Victor will be implicated.
Yes, I will arrange it right away, Lady Blackwood. As long as she shows the slightest sign of error, I will report to you immediately, Lady Blackwood.
Ah!
Really? She actually dared to hide in House Blackwood such a treasonous item.
Absolutely true. Our spies saw it with their own eyes.
There's a road to heaven, but she refuses to take it. Hell has no gate, but she barges in. Give the order. In 3 days, host the flower banquet at House Blackwood. Invite all the noble ladies from the capital. I will use this banquet to completely expose her true colors.
Yes. I will arrange it right away, Lady Blackwood.
Have you heard? The Vance family has recently been caught in a huge scandal. It's said they embezzled a lot of money. A daughter raised by the Vance family must be up to no good either. That's right. I also heard that this Lady Roxy is incredibly vulgar. She's a wild girl from the mountains. Such an unpresentable woman will probably be divorced sooner or later by Lord Victor.
I don't care if you insult the Vance family, but if anyone dares to throw those false accusations at me, this flower is what you'll end up like. Got it?
Yes, got it.
If any of you have any opinions about my wife, the gates of the estate are open. Feel free to leave right now. From now on, have nothing to do with me or House Blackwood.
Lord Victor, please calm down. Lady Roxy, please calm down. We were just joking. Don't take it seriously. Yes, exactly. Lady Roxy is so straightforward. How could she be like that?
Lord Victor treats Lady Roxy with such deep affection. Unfortunately, I'm afraid you don't know that the one you're so desperately defending is just a piece of trash.
Mother, you worry too much. Roxy is innocent and straightforward. But you, Mother, should really mind your own business at your age. Standing here, you're just a nuisance.
Victor,
How dare you?
Enough.
We're family. Arguing like this is such a disgrace.
Lord Blackwood, Lady Blackwood, bad news. It's a disaster.
Why are you panicking? What happened?
I was just cleaning Lady Roxy's room and accidentally found a hidden secret letter in a crack of the cabinet.
What secret letter? Bring it here quickly. A strategic deployment map. This is from His Grace's study. Military secrets. How could such a deadly thing be found in Lady Roxy's room?
She dared to steal a military map. That's a crime punishable by executing the entire extended family. She is a bandit from the Blackwind bandit camp. A bandit stealing a military map. Could it be that she's conspiring with rebels to rebel?
How dare you, Lady Roxy? How did this come into your possession? What are you up to?
Stop shouting. That envelope is indeed mine, and the drawing inside is mine too. But what does it have to do with border defense?
Still trying to argue? The wax seal on this envelope is unique to House Blackwood. The drawing inside definitely depicts the border defense layout. Your Grace hiding a classified military map? That's high treason. You can't just sit back and do nothing.
Guards, seize her. I will go to the palace immediately to see the king. Such a traitor cannot be spared.
I'd like to see who dares to touch her.
Victor, are you committing treason with her?
I know exactly what kind of person my wife is. Better than anyone. She could never be a spy. Father, if you blindly accuse her and insist on using vigilante justice, then you might as well punish me too.
You ungrateful son. You've been completely bewitched by that witch. For a bandit, you would throw away House Blackwood's century-old legacy and even your own life. A total disgrace to the family, a total disgrace.
Hey, at this point, you really trust me?
You are the wife I personally married. Of course I trust you.
Good eye. No wonder you're the man the boss chose. So loyal.
Your Grace, your son is a disgrace. If Lord Victor also remains obstinate for the greater good, we should arrest them all. Our House Blackwood, this century-old legacy of loyalty, cannot be tarnished.
Victor, I'm asking you one last time. Will you step aside or not? Fine. Fine. Today I'll risk my life, arrest you two first, then take my own life to atone and apologize to our ancestors.
Ugh, how annoying. Have you gone senile, old man?
Or what?
You believe whatever people say? Is your brain just for decoration? I told you, it's not the military map. You start screaming for blood without even looking. And talking about taking your own life to atone, have you been reading too many storybooks? Or what?
You
shrew!
Rebellion. This is outright rebellion.
You what? For some questionable evidence, you'd go after your own son? Are you that eager to be a loyal subject or just in a hurry to make room for his stepmonster?
Your Grace, please see the truth. I guarantee it. Roxy is definitely a traitor colluding with the enemy. She's clearly trying to drive a wedge between us.
Guarantee? Over the years, Lady Blackwood has planted spies in the mansion and eliminated rivals. Now, with a letter of unknown origin, she wants to have us, husband and wife, both eliminated. All that scheming? Father, haven't you noticed any signs?
Lady Blackwood.
Is that true?
Your Grace, I have always been loyal to this house. I am completely devoted to it. Open the letter now and you will see. Once you read the letter, you'll know I'm innocent.
Oh? Of course we can open it. But what if it's not a military map?
If I wrongly accused her, I'll willingly leave this house and never return.
Father, since Mother is so certain, why don't we open it right here and see? If it really is a military map, I'll share her guilt. If not, then the one who framed her must answer for it.
Right. Let's open it and see. If it's not a military map, don't you dare go back on your word.
I won't go back on my word. Your Grace, please open it and verify now. Your Grace, you see now? This woman is colluding with the rebels.
You scoundrel. This is your so-called irrefutable evidence of treason. Look at it yourself.
This. Radish. How is that possible?
Why not? For my brothers at the Stronghold, can I plan rations? I didn't know Lady Blackwood's reach extends so far that she even planted spies in my courtyard. This banquet today was also set up to trap me with this fabricated evidence, a hostile feast just for me, right?
Father, Lady Blackwood not only planted spies in my courtyard, but also in front of everyone, framed my wife for treason. I beg you, Father, to grant justice to my wife.
Your Grace. I was just momentarily foolish.
For your own selfish desires, you dared to forge evidence and frame her, turning the house upside down.
Your Grace, please calm down. I didn't know what was inside. I was thinking of the estate's good, too. Please let me off this time.
Guards! Escort Lady Blackwood back to her courtyard and keep her under strict watch. Without my order, no one is to let her out even a step.
Old man, now there's no mistress managing the inner court. You're busy with military affairs every day, so dealing with household chores must be tiring. Why not give me the master key? I guarantee I'll manage better than her, and won't cause you any trouble.
Enough. This estate, from now on, you two can mess around with it.
I'm old and I can't control you anymore. Do as you please.
Congratulations, boss, on your great victory, successfully taking over House Blackwood. From now on, I'll have to rely on you, boss.
No problem. As long as you behave and stick with me, the boss, you'll definitely get your share of the benefits. I'll make sure you eat well and live large.
Let me out! I want to see His Grace!
Forgive me, Lady Blackwood. His Grace commands. You have committed a grave mistake. Effective today, you are grounded to the courtyard, confined to reflect. Without His Grace's orders, you are not to step foot outside the courtyard.
You all! Fine. Very well. I've worked so hard to build this for over 20 years. Finally, after all this time, Victor became a cripple. I was this close to having the estate. But then this wild girl shows up, causing me to be grounded and stripped of power. All my plans have failed at the last minute.
My lady, please calm down. The Vance family is not having it easy either. Minister Vance has been ordered by His Majesty to be confined at home to reflect. He's not even allowed to attend court.
Oh? Since His Majesty is already suspicious, why don't we play along?
You mean, my lady?
We should use our secret informants outside the estate to spread rumors. Say that. The Vance family not only embezzled, but also has treasonous intentions.
Brilliant, my lady. Prince Julian is the prince His Majesty fears most. Anything that links the Vance family to rebellion, it's better to wrongly execute them than to let them go.
This way, even if Victor tries to protect her, he won't be able to. This time I want her dead.
Mr. Vance, it's just a few days of grounding, isn't it? Once the heat is over, His Majesty will surely lift.
This grounding bullshit. I don't know which goddamn person is spreading rumors outside saying that our Vance family has treasonous intentions. I just got a little too close to Prince Julian. I just had a couple of drinks with him. How does that make me a rebel?
Rebellion? That's execution of the entire extended family, a crime that exterminates the entire family.
I haven't married into a good family yet. I don't want to die. Please think of something, Father.
This matter has probably already reached the king's ears. What else can we do? Our whole family may as well just wash our necks and wait to die together.
Take it easy, there's still hope.
What do you mean?
You forget, the Vance family still has a daughter. Roxy is now the lady of House Blackwood. House Blackwood's got 100,000 elite troops. With Prince Julian backing us, what's there to fear?
You mean... You want me to rebel?
Either way, we die. Might as well roll the dice. If we succeed, the Vance family becomes founding fathers. Fail, and we die anyway. What's the difference?
But she was awful to us before. Why would Roxy get Lord Victor to help?
I have a plan. What Roxy cares most about is those bandits at Blackwind Bandit Camp. If we just round up those bandits...
And kidnap them?
An educated man's actions can't be called kidnapping. It's inviting them over for drinks. Then when Roxy shows up, Lord Victor will follow for sure. Once they're at our place, won't it be easy to handle?
Reporting to Lady Roxy, House Vance sent a letter.
House Vance? Your father misses you. I've arranged a family dinner to catch up. Also, I've already invited the Blackwind Bandit Camp brothers to the feast. That Richard the scumbag usually avoids me like the plague. Why the sudden change today? And he invited my Blackwind Bandit Camp brothers too.
What's with the sudden kindness? There's got to be a catch. Something's off about this.
I'll avoid his attack. Since he dares to invite me, I'll go and see what they're up to.
I'm coming with you.
Oh, no need.
Those wimps from the Vance family, I can handle them alone. What, you don't trust the boss's skills?
Of course I do. Come back soon.
That's more like it. Warm up the bed and wait for the boss.
Oh, Roxy, you're finally here. Quick, have a seat. Mother's been dying to see you.
Yeah, ever since you married into House Blackwood, I've missed you every day.
All right, cut the crap. Where are my brothers from Blackwind Bandit Camp?
They're in the back courtyard being treated to good food and drink. We invited you back today, Roxy, to ask a small favor. A favor? You four together? What good could that be?
You don't know? Father is under the king's suspicion now. The Vance family is in danger. Now that you're Lady Roxy, how about borrowing the Northern Army token from Victor and letting the Vance family use it to help us through this crisis? So what do you say?
The military token? Are you crazy? You bunch of cowards, what do you need it for? Planning a rebellion?
Shut up. Lower your voice.
Now you're scared? And you still have the nerve to show up? Back then, you forced me to take someone's place in marriage. You kept scheming against me at every turn. Now you've gone and screwed yourselves over. Gotten into huge trouble. What makes you think I'd help you?
Roxy, don't be such an ingrate. You're a daughter of the Vance family. If the Vance family gets executed, you'll lose your head too.
That's right. If we can't live, we'll take you down with us. You'd better think carefully.
Take me down with you? Fine. Since you're dead anyway. There's no need for the king to order it. Today. I will destroy my own family for justice. I'll take you all, you black-hearted creeps, and turn you into meat pancakes.
Roxy, just try it. If you dare lay a hand on us, think about your brothers at Blackwind Bandit Camp. They won't make it.
What did you do to them?
Bring them in.
Boss, I failed you. We fell for these little darlings' trap.
You guys, you're asking for death.
Chloe, don't get excited. I spiked their wine with a rare Western poison. If you make a move now, the poison will be incurable forever. Your brothers at Blackwind Bandit Camp will die with their guts spilling out. How tragic.
What do you want in exchange for the antidote?
Cooperate nicely and nothing will happen to them. Guards, bring the heavy iron chains. Tie her up. Don't waste your energy. These are specially made heavy iron chains. Even if you're as strong as an ox, you'll never break free. Go. Send someone to invite Lord Victor of House Blackwood. Tell him his wife is in our hands. Tell him to bring the Northern Army token to ransom her. Remember, tell him to come alone.
Save it. Victor is not stupid. Would he bring the token for me? That thing can deploy troops. Handing it over is the same as admitting to rebellion. Do you think he'll take that risk?
It's all over town.
That Lord Victor does everything you say and even gave you control of the household. We're just partners. When disaster strikes, it's every man for himself. He won't risk a rebellion charge for me. Your whole family, just get ready to die.
Shut up. If you had just listened and married Duke Sterling for me, the Vance family wouldn't be in this mess. The Vance family ended up like this all because of you.
You've got some nerve. How dare you touch me?
So what if I hit you? Weren't you arrogant before? Now you're in my hands. I can do whatever I want to you. Yeah, whatever I want. Fine.
Just wait till I get out. Just see if I don't kill you, Dad. Mom. Look at her, tied up like this, still threatening me.
At this point, she shows no remorse at all. The Vance family means nothing to her. Neither do Mom and Dad.
If you overstep your bounds again as your father, I'll teach you a lesson. Roxy, before you relied on your strength. You threw your weight around in the Vance family. I couldn't do anything about you. But now it's different. If you overstep your bounds again, today I will teach you a lesson.
Old cutie, stop pretending. You talk a big game, but you're just a coward. You sneak attacked me when I was down. What kind of man are you?
You insolent little monster. You're selfish. You disrespect your parents and siblings. Guards, fetch the family discipline whip. Today, I'll beat your stubborn bones to pulp.
Stop!
Victor, what are you doing here?
You're my wife. Of course I'm taking you back. Let her go.
Father, don't panic. No matter how formidable Victor used to be, now he's nothing but a cripple with no use of his legs. Our estate is surrounded layer upon layer with armed guards in ambush. Are you afraid we can't catch a useless man?
If you want her, Lord Victor, you'll have to trade the Northern Army token. Otherwise, this day next year will be the anniversary of her death. The token or the woman? You choose, Lord Victor.
Minister Vance, what makes you think the minister's estate can trap me?
Victor, stop bluffing. You were indeed the god of war back then, but now you're just a cripple who can't even stand. Can you take on the armed guards of House Vance who fill the courtyard?
Guards! Don't give it to him. If you give the token to these cuties, House Blackwood is finished. Quick, get on your wheelchair and go home for dinner. Don't worry about me.
Go. You think he can still leave today? Victor, be smart and hand it over. I'll tell you this. The Vance family now has the backing of Prince Julian. If you hand over the military token obediently, when the prince's cause succeeds, you will share the merit of crowning the king. If not, your wife will bleed to death right here. I'll count to 3.
Stop! Don't hurt her. I brought what you want.
It's the military token. Hand it over now.
My legs are no good. It's right here. Want it? Then come get it.
Victor, you'd better not try any tricks. You're nothing but a cripple who can't stand. Make a move and I'll run you through.
Oh, let me go. My hand.
I knew it.
Victor, are you crazy? You're just a cripple, and you still won't behave? Let my dad go, or I'll have the guards hack you to pieces. Oh, really? Go ahead and try. Attack. Kill him. Weren't his legs crippled? How is he standing?
Nice swordplay.
Not as good as you, Roxy.
Been holding back for so long, my hammer's about to rust. Today, as husband and wife, we'll teach these scumbags how to behave.
All right. Today I'll fight with you till we've had our fun.
Go now. Stop them.
We're done for. It's all over. Back in the day, Victor on the battlefield was an invincible god of war. Why did his leg have to heal now of all times? And now with Roxy, that monster, we're doomed. Run.
Don't be in such a hurry to leave. When you were talking tough earlier, weren't you feeling so cocky? Threatening the heir's wife with a weapon, extorting the military token from House Blackwood, do you intend to rebel? Let me think. How should I punish you?
According to imperial law, for rebels, it's death by 1,000 cuts for the mastermind, beheading for accomplices, confiscating all property, and guilt by association for the extended family. If you wish, Roxy, I'll report to His Majesty immediately, and Minister Vance's whole family might not even make it to autumn.
What, beheaded? Beheaded?
Roxy, I was blinded by greed and fooled by Prince Julian, but we are, after all, family. You wouldn't want to see your dad meet his maker, would you?
You're overthinking. I'm totally okay with it. When you do wrong, you must be punished. For such a simple truth, do I, a bandit queen, really have to teach you?
Roxy, all those things, he planned them himself. I had nothing to do with it, so please spare me.
Oh, he planned it all, and you had nothing to do with it?
Right. The kidnapping at Blackwind Bandit Camp was his idea. He also planted the poison, and forcing you to hand over the military token was his doing. I was coerced from start to finish.
You woman back then, who was it that came crying to me every day, saying Roxy stole your place and that you'd kill her? Now that disaster strikes, you shift the blame. I'll beat you to death, you ungrateful wretch.
Enough. Stop acting. The four of you in the Vance family, none of you are getting away today.
Roxy, honey, I know I was biased before. I've wronged you. Now I truly realize my mistake. Just leave the Vance family a way out. Whatever you want, we'll give it to you. Gold and jewels, estates and shops. You can have it all. Just leave us a way to live.
Just a way to survive. We'll do anything.
Right. As long as we can survive, we'll do anything.
Since you're so sincere, I actually do have a way out. Boys, bring the sacks. Welcome everyone to Blackwind Bandit Camp.
Roxy, what are you doing?
Naturally, I'm giving Dad a chance to live. I call this project the Miller Family Labor Project. From now on, you're all temps of Blackwind Bandit Camp. Minister Vance, you're well-read in history. I bet you have a deep understanding of filth. The outhouse in the camp is all yours to clean.
What?
Mrs. Vance, you're so kind-faced. Those few hundred pigs in the back hills, you'll be taking care of them now. You used to be so biased. Now you have to treat them equally. Pigs shouldn't be judged by status.
I'm a noble lady of the capital. How can I go feed pigs in the mountains?
As for Arthur, don't you always think you're highly educated and exceptionally talented? Our brothers at the camp are barely literate. From now on, you'll be their first teacher.
Not bad. At least I don't have to clean the latrines.
I can't even teach them the alphabet. Boys, they'll use their fists to have a nice discussion about your teaching methods.
Roxy? Chloe's fragile. She can't do those rough jobs.
Don't worry, I've already got that covered. Since you love cleanliness, from now on, the entire camp's dirty socks and underwear are all yours. Guards, take my dear family to their jobs. Work hard, there's an evaluation at the end of the month. Those who fail get extra drills. What do you think of Blackwind Bandit Camp? Pretty well run, huh?
You lead your people well. However, Richard is a government official after all. How are you going to explain this to His Majesty?
Don't worry, I've got a plan. Come on, let's head to the palace.
Victor, your leg! Your leg is completely healed.
Your Majesty, thanks to Lady Roxy's medical skills, my leg is completely healed.
Good. Excellent. Heaven has blessed our god of war. Roxy, you've done a great service.
Your Majesty, healing is just a side hustle. I actually came here for the Vance family matter.
Oh? Don't tell me you're here to plead for Minister Vance.
That old man, while in office, secretly took bribes and oppressed the people. I couldn't take it anymore. A parasite of the state like him. I've already destroyed my own family for justice and taken him down for you.
Done? Done? It's done so fast.
That's right. Richard embezzled and took bribes with irrefutable evidence of guilt, and I'll surrender all the Vance family's assets to the treasury. But I saved the court so much silver and got rid of a corrupt official for Your Majesty. So, Your Majesty, you owe me something, right?
You dare before me ask for favors so bluntly? You're the first. Go on. What do you want?
My father, the minister, is really not that great. Timid as a mouse, hopelessly pedantic. I'd be a lot better than him. So how about you get me an official post?
Oh, you want to be an official? What kind of official do you want?
I want to be a military general, preferably one who leads troops into battle. The majestic kind, just like him.
Well, our dynasty has precedence for female generals, but directly appointing one as a general, I'm afraid the old officials in court might complain.
Your Majesty, my wife, Roxy, is a master of martial arts, both brave and smart, and when it comes to leading troops into battle, she's no worse than I am. So I bet my life on my wife.
Enough, since the god of war himself has vouched for her. I approve. And I grant Roxy the title of third-rank general. The decree will be sent to the estate shortly.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Hey, aren't you grounded? Who let you out?
How dare you! The Vance family and Prince Julian's intended rebellion is now causing a stir in the capital. You, a daughter of a traitor, are in grave danger, and yet you still dare to be so arrogant.
My wife is not to be judged by others. You are currently grounded, and you are meddling far too much.
Victor, are you still protecting that biddy? Don't you know the servant just reported that His Majesty's royal decree is about to arrive? The Vance family has rebelled, so the decree must be to execute her.
What are you dreaming about? His Majesty will not only not kill me, but will reward me.
Still talking tough at death's door? Today? On behalf of House Blackwood, I will purge the household, lest you bring ruin upon us all. Guards, seize her!
Who dares? Lady Blackwood. This is House Blackwood, and you do not have the authority here.
What is everyone doing? It's so noisy outside the gate. What a disgrace.
My lord, you're finally back. The Vance family is suspected of rebellion, and the royal decree is arriving soon. She will bring ruin to the entire household, all of us. Rather than wait, we should execute her now to show His Majesty our stance and disassociate ourselves.
The matter has not been decided, and the decree has not been read. As Lady Blackwood, what are you babbling about? Step back now.
My lord. Why won't you believe me? Since none of you will do it, today I will kill her myself.
Royal decree.
Roxy, now you're as good as dead.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees Lady Roxy of House Blackwood Roxy has destroyed her own family for justice and shown merit in exposing corruption. I am very pleased. Therefore, I bestow upon Roxy the title of Third Rank General, $1 million, and a mansion. So ordered.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. She's the daughter of a traitor. How could she be made a general? Royal Herald, did you misread the decree?
How dare you? Lady Blackwood, you dare publicly question His Majesty's will? Seeing the decree is like seeing His Majesty. Not only do you fail to give thanks, but you spout nonsense. Kneel down now.
How could this be? How could she be promoted to general? I've been plotting this for so long.
Lady Blackwood, you framed me, drove a wedge between us. Now you publicly question His Majesty's will and commit assault with a sword. I, Lord Blackwood, now divorce you. From now on, you are no longer part of my house. Guards, send her back to her maiden home and return all her dowry in full.
Have mercy, Your Highness. Have mercy, Your Highness. I, Roxy, accept the decree and give thanks. Long live the king, long live the king.
Now that all the trouble is settled, Roxy, shouldn't you take some time to keep me company?
How? I'm warning you, I won't wait on you hand and foot or be a lovely companion. None of that.
No need for a lovely companion, just as you are, you're perfect.